Hello everyone and welcome to another GTA Live racing episode where I'm going to be doing my first ever race. Yes, as you can see, that's me hosting this race. I am level 1. I decided to basically create a new character for this series. You know, it got a bit problematic with having sort of a lot of crew members join and things like that. It's going to be a lot easier for me to do the challenges that I set out to do with this series that we've sort of talked about in previous episodes with a new character. And I'm surprised actually that I've managed to fill up this lobby, considering I just joined a random lobby. The customs are on for this, as you can see. Catch up and slipstreams turned off, obviously. 4 laps of this in sports cars, and I do not have a custom sports car. So that's going to be the challenge in this one, basically racing with no custom sports car whatsoever. Level 1. And the lowest level in this lobby. I don't think I've got any form of XP at this point. Like, literally nothing. No, not a single XP point whatsoever. So we'll see how this goes. But at least catch up and slipstream are turned off, 4 laps. We'll see how we do. We'll see how everybody else in the lobby does. 46 looks to be the best. Let's see, what car can we use? I might just go for... Should we go for the Massacro race car or the Jester race car? I think I'll go for the Massacro race car actually. Quite a few long straights. I need all the power I can get, considering I've not got any custom cars. So yeah, we'll go for this. And my character, if you can't already see, my character looks like I tried to style him on the GTA 3 main character protagonist, and obviously my username is bunit132. So yeah, just new character. Won none, lost none. Probably gonna lose one on this one, but we'll see how it goes. Bringing back a bit of fun to the live racing series here. We'll see what happens. It's been, wow, it looks like there's quite a few people that don't have custom sports cars. There were a few low levels, I guess. Alright, we'll see how it goes. And nobody knows about the boost start. Well, one person did, I think. Alright, clean racing so far. I'm surprised about that. I mean, I did leave customs on in case people... just to make it a bit of a challenge, but it looks like there's quite a lot of people in this lobby that don't have customs, so alright, I'll take that. We'll see how that goes. Haven't done this track in ages. I figured I would just host up a random Rockstar track it's probably the best chance of getting people actually in the lobby and in the session, so alright, this guy's not too bad, it seems, even though he... Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, at least I don't have to listen to that stupid Massacro race car sound. It sounds really good, the cars. I think the race cars sound really good when you're actually driving them. But when you're right next to someone as a passenger, it's horrible. Well, as not a passenger, a competitor, I suppose, but... It's been a while since I've done this track. I always used to mess up on this corner, I'm sure. 4 laps. I wonder if people are going to be able to stick around. We've got 8 people in. I wonder if we'll continue having 8 people to the end of the race. Got my first 200 XP. Or RP even. I forgot that it was called RP. 200 RP. My first RP for getting a clean lap. Oh, well, that's good. That's always good. So yeah, this series, I'm going to be a bit more flexible with it. I've talked quite a lot about this series in all of the previous videos that I've done. And trying to find what this series is all about and what to do with it and stuff like that. I'm going to be quite flexible with it, I think. If I do get some live racing videos, from live streams and things like that, I might just upload them as they are, like I did with the previous episode, 720p directly taken from the stream. Or if it's like a really good gameplay, I'll try and if I'm recording at the same time, I'll try and keep it in 1080p, like I did with the previous 2 episodes before that, where I just sort of, it didn't have my face on or anything. It was erased from the stream, but it wasn't taken sort of directly as stream footage. It didn't have my my face. It was, you know, the raw footage with the sort of sound of my voice of what I was saying at the time. So I don't know, I'll probably be a little bit flexible with it, I think. And you know, there's a lot of really fun things that we could do with this series, and things that have been mentioned in the comments, you know, all sorts of different challenges. That's how it started out, you know, not using any brakes at any point. This is obviously another one of those challenges as well. There's a lot of ideas that I've got listed down for things that I could do. It's just a case of sort of doing it, really. And you know, GTA doesn't really help in that regard, I would say, in terms of the way that it works. You know, it's very difficult to get into a lobby or find lobbies. I'm so surprised. This is literally the first race that I just decided to load up. I can't believe we got 8 people in. Maybe it's a little bit better now. And you know, I'm in the original, the OG Nodo crew, so I'm not with anybody else racing with Nodo members or anything like that, because I think that kind of ruined it a little bit when I wanted to do challenges, having Nodo members in. Obviously, we can always do some live competitive racing as well, and that would be on my main account. But yeah, I figured it would be interesting to just start a new account and see how we did. You know, racing in races where customs are turned on, but I don't have a custom car, and just generally maybe seeing my progress as I go through and buying some new cars and see which cars are the best ones to get straight away out of the box and stuff like that. You know, if you're a new character. So yeah, I guess that's how we'll go with this. You know, just play it by ear, really. You know, I don't want to set myself up too much to, you know, give you guys too many expectations about what this series is going to be. I'm just going to sort of play it by ear and see what happens. Looks like we're coming up to lap someone. Who's this? King Bronco. I think we've already lapped King Bronco, actually. Duggan 48. We're going to actually lap on the track. I think that King Bronco guy ended up... Right, okay. I think that King Bronco guy ended up respawning at some point, which is why that's when we lapped him. Alright, lapping that guy as well. This is crazy. I mean, they were quite low levels. I mean, there was one level 46 or something, I think. I don't know whether... Maybe nobody has a custom vehicle. You would imagine that they'd be using it, because I left it on. Wow, I think this is going to be 4 people we'll have lapped at this point. King Mouse. Can we get him before the end? King Musa, even, 95. Yeah, that would be only the... yep, looks like we're going to be able to. Wow, okay. This was interesting. I'm surprised. First race as a new character has been pretty successful. How far ahead am I of second place? 18 seconds. Level 1. These guys are going to be thinking, what is this guy? I wonder if I get a message saying I'm hacking or something, or cheating. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, can we get another one as well before the end? Oh, let's try. Can we do it? I always used to mess up on that corner, so I'm very cautious about it. King Bronco. Oh, we're coming up to lap him a second time. Okay. Wow, okay, that was interesting. Yeah, I suppose an interesting way to restart this series again, if you like. Level 1 master race. See what these guys were using in terms of custom vehicles or something like that. I wonder if anybody... Do you know, I don't think... I'm surprised. Maybe I'm not giving... Maybe there's been a lot of improvements. Oh, someone left. Why leave? Right at the end, you've stayed for how long? 6.5 minutes, and then you just leave. Obviously, his win-loss ratio means everything to him. Yeah, it doesn't seem like anybody has a custom vehicle. That's surprising. I thought it... Wow. Maybe the matchmaking is better than I'm giving it credit for. And it actually does matchmake you quite well with other new users, because they're all pretty low levels, I suppose. Oh, well, that was a bit of a demolition. I was expecting it to be a little bit sort of difficult with me using a stock vehicle and everybody else in custom vehicles, but it doesn't seem to have been the case. Oh, well. Yeah, so that's sort of the reintroduction of this series properly, I guess. You know, this is kind of what this is all about, me racing whilst talking at the same time, and just having a bit more of a, let's say, intimate experience with you guys. So yeah, let me know all your thoughts, you know, down below. Do you like this series as well? You know, is it something that you do want to see continue? I know a few people do, and it was quite popular when I first started it, but yeah, it would be interesting to do a lot of these challenges against randoms and see how we do. You know, there's a lot of ideas there. It's just a case of sort of getting it done, I guess. But B Unit 132 gets his first win in the Massacro race car for Nodo, for the OG Nodo. And I'm going to give that a like. Level 1. Level 1 gets his first win. 100% win-loss ratio. Oh man, that was fun. Alright, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Let me know all your thoughts down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time.